Let's go. 2 seconds. Okay, guys, you guys can hear that okay, right? Let me know if the sound is okay or not.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as
Sounds
Remuria.
good. Perfect.
Remurians believed
Remuria.
their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the high sea.
Remus, that's from Greek mythology. Or no,
The
Roman
God King's
mythology.
seers
Romulan and
prophesied
Remus?
Discord. The greatest empire
That's at least
will
where I
face the
recognize
most
it from.
utter destruction. And this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment.
Have we
and
been here
attain
before?
eternal
It seems
paradise
familiar, but I
if they
don't...
harmonized
I'm not
with
placing
this
it exactly.
perfect symphony. But today, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
Here we go. Here we go.
On
Oh my god.
occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They
Interesting
enjoy
start.
participating
Barbecue
in
dinner.
activities like that, and the feeling is
Holy
mutual.
shit.
After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd.
Is that the
next time
whale
a
in the
similar
back?
event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was great.
That was Al Haytham's voice, right?
Shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated
I
the
like Al
revival
Haytham.
of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Holy shit.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate.
Bro, who's the centaur?
presenting you with the gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Holy shit. Dude, this is a banger.
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
The one wing is so good.
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Who is that?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
The mix of Sumeru and
Really
Fontaine
looking
is
forward
so
to this
interesting.
fight of yours. The wisdom of hermeneutic.
Who is that?
Ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
Holy shit.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real
they a-
family.
Your words.
Family feud? What is going on?
Allow me
They're
to remind
fighting.
you, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tasty water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you decide to tag along.
There are many
Holy
things
shit.
and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us?
Dude, I've got chills.
No demonstration
My
of loyalty
arms.
shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Holy shit. Why are they fighting? What is going on? I've got chills.
Dun, 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 dun.
Holy shit.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice
I've
of the
got
female
fucking
traveler
chills.
Levine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone!
welcome!
Oh, you
Okay,
can't leave
so
me
I'm
hanging
pretty
like
sure
that. I need to
everyone
know
would
what's
agree
gonna
that the House of the
happen.
Hearth isn't an ordinary
Why are they
orphanage.
fighting?
But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is
Itto
Erin
really
Best.
does
I'm
feel
the
out
voice
of place
Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth.
Itto feels so
You
out of
might also
place.
recall that
It's
she's a
kind of
Fatui
hilarious.
harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the
Honestly, Arlecchino kind of feels a little out of place too.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth,
I mean, I know, like,
the harbinger of laughter
she's featured
here,
this patch,
the one
but
and
like,
only voice of Arataki Itto.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes.
Dude, so good.
Are you excited
why?
to be here?
Why Itto? I'm so confused.
All right, well, without any further
It's kind of
delay,
great though.
let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6.
Let's
I've
go.
heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent
Damn, I just want to know why they're
reports,
fighting.
The House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines.
My
Naturally,
spine
at
is
the
like
same
tingling
time as it
so hard
provides
right
a
now.
home,
Like,
the children
it's
also
actually
take
kind
on
of
various
insane.
responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it!
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu.
Oh my
I guess
God.
during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating.
Very
I mean,
intimidating.
remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict.
I just want to know what's going to happen. Is she like get corrupted or does something like, does she
I think Arlecchino
have
loves
some kind of
all the
ulterior
house's
motive?
children
Like, what
equally.
is...
She would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often
Blocking
scared
Linny.
speechless by her stern attitude.
Linny get wrecked.
Probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Here, let me move up.
Hurt this Knave. I want to know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you,
Oh, no.
but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
I actually don't know that either, honestly.
Purgatorius will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil
This one we'll
anyone's
definitely
gameplay
do on
experience
stream,
by
for
saying
sure.
Too much about her quest, okay? But
We will
I do
definitely
hope that
do this on
travelers will be
stream,
able to appreciate
100%.
Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it
Yeah,
will
we saw
minimize
this
the
already.
number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated
Here,
to
let me,
other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
Put myself over here.
That's right. And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Aaron's
I never struggle with that because I always do my quests on time. I never wait, so I've never really suffered through that, but
Yes.
I would imagine as a new player, it's really frustrating.
Let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style.
You're trying to do one quest and like, I know, yep, that's me.
Staring into my eyes.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Skills.
I promise you'll like what you see.
Do the chair. I hope that's her idol. Dude, her animations are so clean. They're actually kind of pretty too. It's like a deathly brilliance or something. It's like it's like beautiful but feels like ominous at the same time and evil. Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, she's very
Wait, she
elegant.
glided?
Like,
Did I miss that?
Perfect descriptor. Like elegant but deadly. Like a
frightening.
ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so
Dad is on top of it today.
Yes. All right.
Y'all
well, if
think
we're going
I've
to talk about
y'all think
Arlecchino's
I've lost a
combat
few
abilities,
screws, but
we're gonna have to talk about the bond of life mechanic. You might have
Bond
been a
of life.
victim to it while you were fighting elite
Dude, that's
Fatui
too much
operatives
text.
in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a bond
applies
of life
blood
is?
debt directives.
Yo, wait, are you gonna be
When they use a
teaching us
charge
about her
attack or an
abilities?
elemental
Guys, you're
burst.
Too loud. Pipe down. Sorry.
To absorb and clear nearby blood debt directives.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a bond
Damn.
of life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the bond of life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Very good, student.
Okay.
When Arlecchino has a bond of life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this state,
It's crazy her attacks don't look like fire, but they're like burning the grass.
bond of life to
They look
deal
more like
more
energy,
damage
like
and reduce the remaining
laser
cooldown on her
energy, but
elemental
it
skill.
but I mean it's pyro.
Whoa. Wait
I know,
a second.
it's a lot, it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her bond of life is higher?
Put simply,
Okay.
yes.
Whoa. Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a bond of
Dude,
life,
that's
right?
so fucking
I think
crisp.
so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a bond of life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'm just mesmerized by her animations. I don't even care what they do.
Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies,
Dude.
it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits.
This is
which will
nuts.
damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or
Jesus
her elemental
Christ.
burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a bond of life based on the number of
Okay, so there's the
directives that she
X on the
absorbs.
enemy.
So
that
don't
must
worry
be the
about this.
directive thing.
I know you will.
The blood
Okay,
debt
hold on.
directive.
She can't regain HP until her bond of life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
That sounds like Hu Tao.
Thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage. But
Like how
also
Hu Tao
cannot be
bursts and
affected
then
by any
she
healing
heals
effects
from
other
it?
than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so
Wait, what?
That seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her
Mm.
enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably. She's kind of a savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Oh my god.
and putting some
Oh,
serious
no
pressure on
way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in
Holy
version 4.6. You guys ready?
You know how much I love a fucking
During the first phase of
exploration
version
perk.
4.6, Arlecchino, the knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star Polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure to keep an eye out.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so
It doesn't
amazing.
matter what's in the second
Okay,
phase. I'm
so
not going to have
Aaron
any
and Dave,
money left after the first
Any other news
phase.
you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's
My
discuss
wallet.
the new weekly boss.
Oh,
That's
my
right.
Okay.
We were just talking about how the knave shows different faces to her family.
That's an
members
insane
and to
first phase.
outsiders,
That's
but in special
insane.
circumstances, she will reveal another side.
Wait, no Furina.
Right.
Oh my god,
you
you guys are
ready
right. There's no
to see a
Furina.
new knave?
Yes!
Ready!
I am ready!
So ready!
How are we not getting Furina? Shit. I guess Arlecchino showed up and Furina was like, nope, I'm out. Peace. Bye. See you next patch. Oh my god. Furina was like, nope. I ain't showing up for this one. Nope. See you next patch. Holy shit, she looks fucking amazing. This is insane. Holy shit, dude. The music is so good too.
Wow. Not
Holy
even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So
What is going on? Like,
challengers now?
what is going to unlock this,
She's
like...
so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Damn.
Feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey!
It's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear
So no
normally at
Itto
first,
as well,
if she were
so...
giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate
What the
range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't
Damn,
want
that's
her
kinda
children
hype,
crying
actually.
or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving.
I know, imagine you bring
If you do not
Linny,
repay the
Lynette, and
debt directive the
Fremine, and
knave
she doesn't
applies
fight
to
you.
All of her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the Bond of Life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Oh.
Don't the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
Yes, that's it.
I like it.
Oh my gosh, it's like she has total
Damn.
control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance.
She looks
Ugh.
just nutty.
Kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here.
Why are they using
Let's
Hydro
leave some space for
Traveler?
everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Nobody uses
Wait,
Hydro
so
Traveler.
I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in
Yeah.
the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab,
That's a good
selecting
feature.
Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. It's a
Yeah.
nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah, because I'm gonna want to
Oh
get
my gosh, I'm
her.
looking forward to that. That
I'm
is
assuming
really
she's gonna
valuable
use her
information to have.
boss mats
And
to
it
level
also
her
looks
talents
like
up.
it's my turn to
So
deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6. Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't
Fragment of
enough for me.
Harmonic
Yeah, give us
Whimsy,
more.
Unfinished
I actually
Reverie.
do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason,
Ooh.
Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about that?
His picture is right.
The mix of Sumeru with Fontaine felt
Well,
interesting to
Sino
me.
wanted
I feel
to
like those
investigate
worlds have never
personally
really
because
collided.
Someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Sounds
Interesting.
like there's some serious shenanigans
All
going
right.
on.
That's right. Is this
Did Sino have a story quest already? Is this his second one? I don't even know. I don't remember.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case. And Sino's
That looks like a
friends
playable
are not
character,
just
chat. That
freeloaders
don't look
who
like an
only show up for
NPC. That looks
food.
like a playable
Tainari,
character.
Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So,
our
if you wanna
boys
know
are all
more about
coming
what
back.
happens in this case,
Our
then be sure to
boys are
check out
coming
Sino's
back.
second
Let's
story
go.
quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. What are we waiting for? We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all?
Yeah, we haven't had a break yet. Holy shit.
He can't keep getting away with
always
this.
do, though.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before
Yeah, we haven't even
continue
gotten a code
introducing
yet.
the
It's
new
20
content.
minutes in.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Chat, can you guys see that? Let me lower chat for a bit. Chat, this is crazy. This is absolutely insanity. The Linny Arlecchino banner, that is just bonkers. I'm gonna be poor after this. I literally don't know what to do. We're gonna... Chat, should I even say that? I think we're gonna C6R5 her. I really think I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, my brain's gonna explode. I kind of want to C6R5 her. I kind of want to. Because we'd get Linny's bow to R5 too, probably. That would be insane. And I already kind of want Linny to be C6.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. So
Oh
we've
my
already told you the
God,
story
I don't know
of
what to do,
Arlecchino
chat.
and the House of the Hearth. So why don't we continue the story of Remuria?
We didn't get to see what the
we saw in
artifacts
beginning of the
do.
program.
I would like this very much, please.
Yes.
I would have liked to have seen what the artifacts were going to do.
Encore!
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6.
Okay, new
Travelers will
area.
get to
That
visit the village
makes sense, right?
Petrichor. Though
There's a new world
there wouldn't be
boss.
much to see on such a small
Petrichor.
island.
Well, yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So how big was such a glorious
Wonder
and
what part of the map
prosperous
this will
nation,
be.
really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean, this little town looks
Look at the cat! Look at the cat in the bubble! There was like a Vaporeon up ahead.
Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
Anything for a talking cat.
As
Oh
Aaron
my
mentioned at
God.
the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
yes, I'm getting it. I actually don't
You're
get it.
so not getting
don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words, so you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an
Pretty,
adventure
that's for
with
sure.
this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the
The cat in the bubble is so funny.
The kingdom's remnants slumber
I
in the
kind of live
depths
for
where
the cat in the
sunlight
bubble.
can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas. So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these
cool.
powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during
This is like,
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of
Ooh,
a
okay.
faded castle. Silently
So that's gonna
proclaiming
be
the
for
immortality and
her
glory of a great
Ascension mats,
civilization. It
probably.
awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty
I'm assuming
of the ancient
Arlecchino's going to
ruler.
use this for
Yeah, that's
Ascension,
right.
and then her
The statue of
world
marble
boss
and brass
mats
will
for
soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
for her
I'm
talents.
so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes! And Damon,
Is it
you
a
did such a great
Freaking
job
robot
introducing it.
centaur.
Great.
That was great, Damien.
Oh
Wait,
my
but
God.
Real quick question. How do we even get to such a
This is
remote
wild.
little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who
I can't wait to kill it in like 3
completed the
seconds.
Third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the
Oh,
village
it's in the middle.
Hopefully this helps travelers with exploring.
It's in the
new areas.
middle.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know.
Which makes
So cool.
sense because they're
All right,
linking
that's all the
Sumeru with
information that we have
Fontaine.
about Fontaine for now.
Right?
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah! All right, let's all take a short break before
The
we get
ditto
into the
hole.
next section. Take a look at today's
So yeah, the
second
little
redemption
hole
code.
looks like Ditto. Okay, so we're that kind of gives us an idea of how big the area is gonna be, though. I wish I had Genshin open so I could look at it. Oh, let me turn this. I wish I had Genshin open so I could look at how big the hole is, but I'm not gonna fuck with the stream because I don't want to mess it up. But I kind of forget how big the hole actually is, like, because that kind of says a lot, right, about how big this region is gonna be. Because I don't think they've ever released a region before where we actually knew the full scale. It was like surrounded on all ends. I don't think we've ever had anything like that before. It's always kind of like expanding outward in the world. I guess Chenyu Vale was kind of like that, but there's still a lot of unexplored area above it. This is like fully encapsulated by Sumeru, Fontaine. Is it just those two? I think it's just those two. Maybe a little bit of leeway. Chenyu Vale, I think, is on its east coast a little bit. I kind of forget. I need to see the map again.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the
Free
organizer
Goro?
is none other than Arataki Itto himself.
All right, here's why Ito's in it, okay?
Would you like to tell us more about it?
Is that a free
It would be
Goro?
my absolute pleasure, compadre. So I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course. He participated in last year's Lantern Rite,
Mhm.
right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Shinyan performed there.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Itto and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh. And
Oh,
even
that's
the
right. I
concert
remember.
sounds
Yeah.
Really epic.
Oh, yeah.
When
the
Hu
way he
Tao
says,
rapped. Oh,
Iridescent Arataki rockin' for life tour de force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll.
Wow.
And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire
So this is
everyone
Inazuma.
to unleash
So
their own rock and roll spirit.
Inazuma
And
Chronicled Wish,
listen on a little
maybe?
secret, Itto himself will
I feel like they
personally
would have
be
mentioned the
performing on
Chronicle
big
Wish
stage.
already, right?
What? Oh my gosh,
With the
that's gonna be
banners?
awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy
Ooh.
playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour to Force of Awesomeness? Yeah, I'll try to. All right, there's 3 steps to preparing
Ito
for the
is
festival.
too much, but
Number
in a
1,
good way.
Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
Yeah, they really are. And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl.
I like the
Say
rhythm
that 3
games.
times fast. The
personally.
Trillion Trinket
I
Trawl. The
grew
Trillion
up
Trinket
with
Trawl. The
rhythm
Trillion Trinket
games.
Trawl. I did it.
Ooh.
We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Windtrace, Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived.
Yes!
Everyone's favorite event.
Windtrace. And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Ooh.
We have to repair
When
the
rebels are captured
beacons.
for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get
Yeah, that
sent
was
to jail twice,
different, right? Once you got captured in the old one, you were done, right?
Ooh, that
Oh.
does sound tense and
Okay,
thrilling.
never mind.
Right?
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair
That's
these
cool.
devices. And hunters
Mixing
will
it up
either
a little
need to
bit.
prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking.
Are they moving
This is
fast? It
super
looks like they're
interesting to
moving
play.
super fast.
Oh, absolutely.
Jesus.
And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean, rather strange?
It's like, bro.
There's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro-regisvine.
Huh?
Oh yeah, and not just a pyro-regisvine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovician, and a jade plume terror shroom, and the millennial pearl seahorse.
Huh?
You guys heard me
Okay.
the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen
Gotta catch
himself
'em all,
up by
right?
having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Kind of. Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlon?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the
Okay,
details, go check out the event when the version is
I'm
live, all right?
sorry.
But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We hear you.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies.
So they're
If you've
from
got the guts,
Natlin?
then you can
I
take
guess
on
the NPC
fearless
is from Natlin?
You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the
This could be one of those hard ones, chat. I like the really hard
Both
combat
active
challenges.
Strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
I mean, you're not going to win if you're
Yeah,
using Hydro
so you gotta
Traveler.
choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Ooh, it seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2
Yeah, I feel like we
teams.
haven't met anyone from
Before each
Natlin yet,
battle,
right?
You can set up Vibro Crystal Harmonics plans for each of your teams. This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver.
Yeah, we did this before. I remember this one.
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Thank you.
And
Click random things and go. That's all. That's my game plan.
harmonic effect.
Random
You
bullshit
gain
go.
more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup.
Nice.
Be sure to maximize your points if you want to.
If you think I'm reading all that text, you've got another thing coming.
Also, the Genius Invocation BCG event
Oh, nice.
Forge
More
Realms
cards.
Temper will be returning in version 4.
Battle's on.
The heated battle mode will also receive an update, so don't miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing
Okay.
mastery event, so you can more easily train up the characters who need the extra boosty boost.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Max. You just did an amazing job.
that was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events, in
Yeah, it's bring New Valette. Everything dies.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna say,
I
I
agree
agree.
too.
I
I'll
agree.
agree.
So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code.
Chat, I'm still just like reeling from the banner. Like I can't even concentrate on anything else. I just feel like my brain is like banner, 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 banner. Oh, I just want it now. I don't want to wait anymore. Can we just have them now? Oh my god, it's 5:30 in the morning, chat. Save me. Actually, this hasn't been that long. It's only been 35 minutes. At least I got my tax return back. That's the one saving grace. Like, I got my tax return back. So it's like a nice lump sum of money in one big sitting. So it's like, it's kind of easier to digest. It just makes it more tempting, though. It's like, no! Yeah, we didn't freeze, did we? It feels like we froze. Where'd the music go? Chat, what is going on? Did it, like... It's playing, right? Yeah, it's playing. Does this feel weird to anyone else? Like, it's not my fault, right?
Dated.
Oh, there we go. Weird.
Both the large
That glitch
map
for
and
sure.
The mini map. The
Because
compasses will
I pressed
also
play
include
and then it
information
didn't.
about different
I
map
don't know.
layers.
Who knows?
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
It's time to eradicate
the
all the
chat.
maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah.
This is actually kind of really hype.
Eradication!
Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during
They showed
version
the profile
4.6.
icons for Big World Quest. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
Original
did see
music
that.
created by
So it's
the
nothing we
Holy
haven't
Mix
seen
team for
outside
new
of the
region
live stream.
Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yes!
Music is my favorite!
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It
Oh,
looks
is it
like
over?
There's nothing left for us to present. I know. So I think that
So no
means it's
Chronicled
time for this
Wish.
special program to come to a close.
Say it's not
No
Is there
Fiorina.
anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay. You've got
Now.
this. You've got this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work
Like,
with
let's
her. I think she's really cool.
hard
and I can't
agree.
wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool.
She looks
She's
so insane.
Freaking cool, and I love
The animations
the
look
whole
so
quest
good.
and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
oh my gosh,
it's gonna
that's
be fun.
amazing. Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too, and I'm also really pumped for the Windtrace Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6, so I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I am.
Yay! Wow, okay, I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so glad I got to be here with you guys.
This was such a great time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So
Let's
we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the game.
Bye. See you later.
I love you. Bye.
Nice. Oh my god, that's crazy. Now, it doesn't seem like there's nothing like crazy new and different. It's kind of more of the same, but like I think it's just that Arlecchino is just so freaking insanely cool, and the story just seems so interesting. Like that's the draw. Like that's just like honestly the draw. Yeah, nothing from Natlan. So we didn't get anything from Natlan. We didn't get Furina's not in this patch. We didn't get Chronicled Wish, so nothing like that. But we have the story quests look pretty interesting. Arlecchino story quest, Sino story quest. So we'll definitely do both of those on stream for sure. Once the patch goes live. The Linny and Arlecchino banner, that for me is like the major sticking point. That weapon banner is going to be insane. I think we're going to see C6R5, both Linny and Arlecchino. I think it is time. The story looks really amazing. Like, I'm really interested to see what is going on. Why are Linny, Lynette, and Fremine fighting Arlecchino? Like, I'm curious to see what's going on there. We got Baiju and Wander in the second half, so that's a full skip for me. I don't care about either of those two, so that will give me some recovery time, which will be very nice after the first phase. Dear God, I'm going to have to sleep on it, but I'm really, really thinking C6R5 is probably going to happen. What else? I think that was basically it. TCG stuff, minigame stuff, kind of your normal like event stuff. Anything else that I missed? I think that kind of mostly covers it. New area. Oh yeah, the new area to explore. Chat, should we look to see how... Hold on, I want to see how big the map, the missing part of the map is, because I kind of actually forgot how big it is. Oh my God. That's actually huge. That's bigger than I think I realized. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than I realized. Ditto. Yeah, it does look like Ditto. Ditto is going goodbye. I wonder if you'll be able to swim from Chenyu Vale all the way in? Like, are you going to be able to come from every direction? Just like, you just pick where you want to come from? Or I wonder if there's going to be like one entryway into the area. I wonder if that's going to be interesting to see how they do that, because you can literally come from Sumeru, you can come from Chenyu Vale, you can come from Fontaine, you could come from the desert. Like, it just seems like you can just choose your own adventure and pick which direction you want to infiltrate from. It's going to be really interesting. This is a big area, and if there's underground areas, that's going to be crazy.